think it's funny that, do you ever realize that everybody's full of advice? Do you ever notice that? Like, you put something out there, you're like, oh, this crappy thing happened. Oh, you know what you should do? And they're always giving you advice. And then I realized that it really went over the top when a couple of years ago, I had gotten, like, pads, maxi pads or whatever, and on the back of the maxi pad was some advice. And people think I'm crazy, but there was, on the strip on the back, it said, like, so, hey, for exercise, walk the mall. Or if you want to be hydrated, drink a lot of water. And I was like, and I was having a fight with the pad on the top. I was like, are you shitting me? Are you serious? You're giving me advice, really, of all places. I was so pissed. I was so mad. So a couple, and I thought to myself, too, I always think to myself that the marketing people at this pad place had to be men. Because you know when that idea came across the boardroom, they were like, this is genius, let's give women advice. All the girls were like, are you shitting me? Like, for real? And I just think it's so funny. And I try to tell my friends, I was like, there's advice on these pads. And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, it's like a fortune cookie, but it's a fortune pad, and it tells you stuff. And I was like, what do they think? Like, do they seriously think that there's a woman at home, like, I just don't know what to do with my life, I don't have any direction. I know, yeah, my pad. My pad will totally clear this up for me. I don't know what you're talking about. So I told my friends, and nobody believes me, right? So now I'm forced to go back to the Target and find the pad so I can prove it. So back there, and you know, guys always say pads are confusing. There's wings and whatever, and I'm confused. I'm like, and I realized that pads are just weird now. Like there was one pad. It said the marketing campaign was, "Hey ladies, new shape, brand new shape, contoured to a woman's body." Like that's your big one. Who are you marketing to for? Who are you making it for? Monkeys? What? It doesn't even make sense. And then I realized that about 10 years ago, pads only came in one length. Do you remember this? There was one length of a pad. And now there's like long, longer. There was one that started up under your chin and then wrapped up against the back of your head. Like, that is a big pad. I don't know.